Yo, what's going on guys? It is Cynnnical, and today for you guys, I wanted to bring you a discussion video. I wanted to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3. It's actually surprising. I think it's been like a week since I did anything to do with Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's really odd for me. So, you know, I've got to keep at it, right? But today I wanted to talk about something that's quite important, and it sort of ties in with Final Fantasy. I want to bring a few points over from Final Fantasy 15 towards Kingdom Hearts 3 to sort of in a way better explain my opinion towards this certain topic. And today I'm going to be talking about how I personally believe that a 2016 release for Kingdom Hearts 3 is looking much greater at this point in time. Now I want to take the evidence that we currently have, and I also want to bring in, like I mentioned, that thing to do with Final Fantasy 15. So, first of all, let's bring in the evidence that we currently have surrounding Kingdom Hearts 3 for a 2016 release. Now, we already know that Square Enix currently are in a position where they have actually got a release date, you know, set out for Kingdom Hearts 3. This was news that came out, I believe, like a few weeks ago. I did a video on it. But as of right now, Square Enix do actually have a release date planned, but they're just not in the position to publicly announce it. So we do know that there is, you know, a release date. And, you know, it sort of makes me think, if Kingdom Hearts was still years and years and years away, you know, talking like a 2018, 2019, around then release, then I don't think that Square Enix would be in the position where they currently know of a time period to release the game itself. Now, we've also had like a ton of news in terms of the game's completion, and right now most of the basic foundations, gameplay and stuff like that are all pretty much good to go. It's all done, and the completion is looking pretty good at this point in terms of the overall you know, sort of development of the game right now. It's looking pretty good. I mean, we've had a ton of different news about the whole development cycle to do with Kingdom Hearts 3, from the you know, the amount of different interviews we got from E3 between Tetsuya Nomura and all the different sort of gaming websites and organizations. You know, he basically talked about the whole development status of Kingdom Hearts 3, and as of right now, it's looking really nice, and I think it surprised a lot of us in the Kingdom Hearts community, because a lot of us were thinking, oh shit, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3, it's probably like 15% done, but no, it's much greater than that at the moment, which is really cool. Now, I did mention that I wanted to bring someone over from Final Fantasy 15. So, as you guys should probably know, Final Fantasy 15 is, it's going to have, you know, a 2016 release. It's confirmed for 2016. And within the next couple of weeks, we are going to be getting the official release date for Final Fantasy 15. But as of right now, we know that 15 is set for a 2016 release. Now, what would be really good on Square Enix's behalf would be to release Kingdom Hearts 3 in the same year as Final Fantasy 15. Now, the reason I say this is, if they release both of these games in the same year, then hell dude, it's going to be a mighty fucking good year for Square Enix in terms of sales figures. And, you know, I know people hate to think, oh, companies are just here to make money and stuff like that. It's the sad truth. I mean, you know, these companies make games because of the amount of payment that they get at the end of them. You know, let's face reality, guys. Everyone's in it to make money, and when it comes to gaming, gaming is huge in the industry, and if it means that a company is going to make more money, then that's great for them. And if they release Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 15 in the same year, then their sales figures are going to absolutely skyrocket. And the reason why I say that is Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3 right now is Square Enix's biggest IPs. You know, people have been waiting, I believe, like 10 years, like in total, not in total, adding both of these games up, but, you know, people have been waiting 10 years for Kingdom Hearts 3. People have also been waiting like 10 years for Final Fantasy 15 to come around, as it started as Versus 13. People have been waiting a freaking long time for both of these games, and if they release them in the same year, which in some sense might actually make sense due to the fact that these are two games that people have been waiting years and years for, then yes, Square Enix are going to have a freaking good year. So we know that in a couple of weeks we're going to get the actual release date for Final Fantasy 15. Now, I know that quite a lot of us have been speculating that Kingdom Hearts 3 might actually get a release date announcement this year. In terms of when this is going to be announced, I'm not really going to say D23 Anaheim, which is happening in about a week and a bit, but I'm saying more so I think it's quite likely that we might actually get the release date announcement at D23 Tokyo, Japan in November, because obviously that is the bigger D23, and that's, you know, Square Enix's sort of you know, home country, Japan, and stuff like that. And Kingdom Hearts is huge over in Japan. I mean, that's where it originated from and stuff like that, so it makes sense for, you know, the big Kingdom Hearts 3 release date announcement to be announced over in Japan. And of course, D23 Japan, the bigger one, is happening in Japan. So I'm saying right now, I am saying that it would be a really smart decision by Square to release both Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3 in the same year. And hell, if, you know, Square Enix have also gone ahead and added, you know, some of the Final Fantasy 15 characters into Kingdom Hearts 3, like Noctis, for example, it'd be a really good way of promoting Final Fantasy 15 with inside of Kingdom Hearts 3. So perhaps, you know, they release, say, KH3, you know, a few months after Final Fantasy 15, then that'd be like a good way to sort of be like, oh damn, I like this character, you know, this new Final Fantasy character, why don't we go ahead and buy Final Fantasy 15? It'd be good promotion for the game as well. But otherwise, guys, this is my thoughts right now. I think that a 2016 release for Kingdom Hearts 3 is looking pretty freaking good right now, and I'd say that we would probably get it towards the, you know, the last quarter of 2016. I'm speaking like November, December, sometime around there. Let's cross our fingers though, because I mean, we've been waiting years for this game. We really have been. And although we want, you know, Square Enix to spend as much time as they can, you know, putting in countless hours of work into the game to just make it perfect, you know, we've been waiting so long that, you know, I just want it as soon as I can. You know, I'm at that point where I'm like, okay, you guys have had so long to do this and make this happen. Just give it to us now. I don't want to be greedy, but I think it's time. I think it really is time. And if I have to wait any longer than, say, early 2017, then that's going to probably agitate me, and I know a lot of fans quite a bit. But otherwise, guys, what's your thoughts and opinions towards a 2016 release for KH3? Leave your responses and stuff like that in the comment section below. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.